tethering up, rocket coming out. BSJ should be fine. He does have a pounce, but they're gonna really annoy him. And now you have a farming Puck who doesn't really even win this lane because Beastmaster's auto attack damage is so high.
First blood. First blood. Bagged and tagged.
I don't even like the build of Treants doing that. I think it used to work before, but then they really severely nerfed his movement speed. And now he's, like, when he comes out of Invis, he's so, like, even with Orb of Venom, you cannot catch people at all. You're just so slow. So I prefer just either, well, I prefer getting the second spell and, like, laning normally. But I don't think this Invis really does anything. Not to mention, even if they have a sentry, it's like, then you're completely useless.
Bountiful.
He's a Rubik, though. He doesn't do any damage. So this is not going to work out. Misery. They actually are going to get baited by that Invis because they don't know Misery's there. They feel a little bit stronger than they're supposed to. And yeah, lots of damage coming out on Puck. He's only got a little bit of regen left, too. Smell has axes again. Oh my god, it's so close.
Taken before my time.
Oh god. He goes, okay. That's my reaction too. Yeah, I mean, he's getting gifted like these kills on a silver platter. I don't understand that immediate TP. I think at least you should feel out the lane and see if you can get anything at all. But like he TP'd to a lane that was pushed up to his tower, or sorry, pushed up to the EG's tower against a lane that's equally bad. Like that TP just didn't make any sense for me from BSJ. As bottom lane, he does get a kill on crit, it looks like. Actually, Stan King gets credit for that. So they get something, but I mean, they're trailing by 2k at only, actually it goes down to 1k. Okay, so that kill actually made a difference. How's mid doing? KVH is actually doing quite well in mid.
A prize.
You know, he had a good idea. I think if he waited a split second for the creeps to move in just a little bit to the tower, he could have had the tower aggro the creeps first. But because he went just a split second early, it aggroed him the whole time. So he had a really good idea, but unfortunately it backfires. He does get a salve, and he's got a huge creep wave coming his way. So if he's able to get all these last hits, I feel pretty good for him.
Oh, bottom lane, RTZ gonna be put in, but not really too scared. BSJ's not the most life to work with, so like going himself, and you have Treant Protector a little bit too quickly. It's also there ready to go. In fact, they're gonna go in. Dark Factor already activated. RTZ running at him with a rocket barrage, but he pounds away very defensively. Flea now is gonna be run after. With this IO especially, they just can't do anything for RTZ. Bottom lane, just sound like a broken record, but it just continues to be the case over and over again.
It's just funny to see this Treant Protector try to run after heroes. He's so slow. Like even with boots and the extra movement speed, he's basically got regular movement speed. When he doesn't hit, when he's not next to those trees, it's just pitiful. Like he can't catch up to them.
It's rotating back over bottom lane, but he wants to look mid. Death Prophet, he does have his exorcism, but again, not enough mana for it.
Oh, we got birds up on Fear as well. If he gets caught in a grave cloak, or sorry, a grave chill, he might die here, and he does. I think he's dead. Oh, maybe not.
So either, you know, see Fear, very comfortable Visage player, just figured he didn't have the damage right there. Only level 1 solo sum. Maybe that was the ultimate undo. Bottom lane, again, Treant Protector still just chilling nearby. RTZ, again, no reason to be scared. Dial's coming back in. And they're essentially defensive trial laning down here, kind of leeching experience if anything. Not getting the most out of it. Slark is 18 and 5.
Look at Sumail CS compared to Monkeys Forever CS. It's just not even close. These are the lanes that they switched out for because they thought that these were going to be better.
They actually might get these kills. Arteezy, no, the heal is just enough for Mao initially. Arteezy finally will go down, and so will Ion. At least Misery is here to clean up a little bit as he takes out Slark, the most important target, but still, overall, you know, for the better of his GG at that bottom lane. A little bit of room.
Misery cancels the clarity from Fleet. Also, these heroes don't work well against Bounty Hunter because even with Dust, they don't have ways of actually locking him down that well. I mean, Lift is okay, but he can just run away. He doesn't have a slow or anything. BSJ, he does have a leap, but he's got 3 heroes standing right in front of him, and he just feeds off another one. Sumail gets a solo kill as well up top onto Monkeys Forever. He's going to be boosted up to about level 7, almost level 8 compared to the level 5 on Puck. So this laning stage is just a complete disaster here from his GG.
Top 3 CS, and it's not even absolute domination. I mean, Sumail almost has more CS than 3 of the heroes combined. Well, really more than at least 2 of the heroes combined. Top 2, that is. Ridiculous. You know, how do you recover if you're SGG? We already got to start talking about that. About 3,000 net worth. Really, maybe starts with this exorcism, right? He hasn't used it yet. He's now level 7. But can they really force anything like that? Did it need to send BSJ back to the top lane? I mean, no. these are ideas, I guess.
BSJ cannot enter fights. He has to just farm. He can't enter fights. Even if he feels forced to, he needs to actually get farm to carry them. They need a coil onto Monkeys Forever, and then they need supports to get some levels as well. Mainly the coil, if they want to have any kind of fight, but Dire Courier gets picked off by Misery. That's a 5k goal lead now at 8 minutes. Misery's just had a completely free game.
Yeah, I saw him hunting around back there. Go and sure, in a patient here middle lane. Has the medallion now, so KVH, and he went just like that. Chill. Long slow. Clears up.
Yeah. And he maxed it out first, so it lasts for a long time, and the cooldown is very, very low.
There. G making their way down here as a team somewhat. 4 players. Exorcism, Death Prophet included. Yo, obviously Stan King's here.
He made it very obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, if these supports can get 6, if they can wait out, I mean, they're trailing significantly. As another kill up top, the Roar, start things off, and Misery gets a dominating streak as well. He's very close to track. It's going to be 10 minutes, so you can pop the book as well. If you might not even need it. But if they can maybe wait till they get, like, Spell Steal on Rubik and Tree and ulti, then maybe they can take a fight. But right now, it's looking pretty impossible.
Damn it, you gotta keep trying. That they are bottom lane. Again, Tree Protector's just still in the area as if they're trying to make a play. Coming back to the middle lane, KVH. Yo, Mel kind of caught that as Fear was jumping on him. And again, that Grave Chill Slay, you mentioned how long it lasts too, being level 4 already with the medallion amp damage. Death Prophet just goes down. She still hasn't used her exorcism. I'm not saying she should just resurrect and press R by any means, but that feels off, right? Especially in a game like this where you're just so behind in all 3 lanes. You got to make use of this.
Yeah. Up coil bottom.
Ryan coming out with Stan King with the root open on him, Misery as well, but that's gonna be a turn kill. The call down happens. I'll heal as well. They take out Crit, but it comes at a massive cost. For the Dire side, they lose 3. KVH is here. Again, he has Exorcism. I'll say that. Maybe pop it, go for a turn. Nope, not for now. At least the Siphon will let used. Easy, we'll just gladly TP it.
Yeah, this is I don't understand the Slark pick at all. Really. And what's worse is I don't understand the lanes. Like, they picked a very questionable hero with even worse lanes. Like this is the problem with Slark is, hold that thought, Stan King. Fear is just having a field day with anyone that wants to come mid. He is so farmed and does so much damage now. And we nearly have track up on Misery. He should stick around for that 1 creep kill and not experience. He wants to go up top and really get a rune or ward up there, but
the team player. I guess track is
yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm also looking at this good vintage we don't see often, so I'm kind of looking over his talent tree again, and that level 10 talent, that's ridiculous. You look at his abilities, how far they cast. 25 extra cast range.
Yeah.
Top lane, Flea's probably dead. They kill KVH elsewhere, and Flea is indeed going to go down. Prime Aurora, that's Misery. We've seen that combo before. That was Death Prophet at the bottom lane.
ESJ dead, Monkeys forever dead.
Kill Slark, they're going to kill Monkeys.
I honestly I wouldn't feel bad at all if they GG'd out. Stan King dies out,
Tower has fallen.
and this game is over. That's an 11-minute GG. I mean, the game, I don't understand at all. First of all, the Slark pick,